Hi, Fitness Gym here. Welcome back to another video. We're going to be going over fast ways to get calories, best ways to get calories. So let's get into it. To achieve muscle mass, calories are very important. And sometimes you don't have a lot of time to get to those calories to reach your goals. So we're going to be going over quick ways to get calories, fast ways to get a lot of calories. So you don't have to worry about not exceeding your calorie maintenance or your calorie surplus. If you're not getting your calories in, it's going to be harder for you to see growth for your muscle. You don't want to be doing all of this training for nothing. So you want to make sure that you're getting your calories in at all times. And believe it or not, it's actually the making the food part is the most difficult part of getting serious in training. It's easy to go to the gym and it's easy to work out for an hour a day, but it's really hard to cook the food and it's really hard to eat the food. It's very difficult to eat the same exact foods every single day. And that's why we reward ourselves with tasty smoothies. And in these smoothies, you can put in some really big, high amounts of calories in these smoothies. So we're gonna go over that right now. The first ingredient is olive oil. 1 little teaspoon of it will give you 100 calories. So you could put like a whole cup of that into your smoothies if you really want to, and you can get a lot of calories out of that. Basically, any foods that say oil on them in the baking section, those are all really good foods to do. Just make sure you're reading the ingredient label and make sure it's nothing that you're not allowed to eat unless it's like cooked or something. But another one is coconut oil. There's going to come a time where you're going to want to bulk up and you're going to want to get really nice and buff, and you're going to want to gain a lot of weight because maybe you're too skinny. And sometimes it's okay to bulk when you're already at a skinny fat. And if you get too big, that's totally fine because you're going to do a calorie deficit, and all of those foods that you overeaten, all the fats that you've overeaten, those are going to burn off, but your muscles aren't. So you're going to be left off with a bunch of muscle and a lot less fat in the end when you cut. I understand that bulking is very difficult, but with this hack right here, this smoothie hack, this 850 calorie hack, it'll save you a lot of time. The only oils that you want to avoid is vegetable oil and canola oil. You don't want to do vegetable oil because there can be too much omega-6, and you don't want to do canola oil because there can be too much uric acid. These hacks right here are going to help you through your fitness journey, and it's going to help you get the calories in that you need, even if you are running on a tight schedule and you can't get the calories in that you think you can. And then aside from all of that, I'm going to teach you some really good life hacks right now. So here we are. I'm currently at Target right now, and I pick up these Oiko 000 Greek yogurt packets that are 0 sugar, 0 artificial sweetener, and 0 fat. So I bought 2 boxes of the 4 packets of Greek yogurt, which adds up to 8 packets total. So that can be 1 a day. That's perfect for you. That's 100 calories. And if you want to, you can even get the bigger box of cups. And for those, you can eat 2 of them a day. So that'll be 200 extra calories in the day. That'll be a perfect snack for getting your calories in and getting that muscle to grow. Another good, quick, and easy way to get your calories is by getting this Cashigo lean cereal. Get the original, get the 11 grams of protein, and it's going to give you 200 calories for 1 serving. But you can eat as many servings as you'd like. It's only 1.25 cups for 1 serving, so you can have a nice big bowl of that stuff. And it's really good, and you could probably eat a lot of it. You can probably get away with eating a lot. So I was able to get in 3 cups in 1 bowl, plus the 2 cups of milk that I had to use. So that gives me, so just this meal alone gives me 760 calories. I don't know if you're going to want to do this meal every single day though, because it does have a lot of included sugars. So just do it on your emergency days when you really just are on a time crunch and you just really need calories. So make sure you do that just on the emergency days. You can probably get away with doing this every single day, but I think the best thing to do is just to use this meal as like an emergency meal when you're super low or you just don't have any time. And just for some extra calories, I added in some raspberries and some bananas, and it tasted amazing. Now, for all of you guys that make smoothies with ice, I have something better to do. So just don't do ice. Instead, do some frozen berries. These are literally just like ice, except these have calories and they have flavors in them, and they taste amazing. Just mix it up with your protein powder, give it a mix, and it'll taste amazing. just from swapping out your ice, that is like an extra 70 calories. And sometimes that little boost, that little thing, just that little nick of a change right there can do so much, especially if you're making a lot of little changes. If you're adding in a lot of little amounts of calories, all of those can add up to one big thing. So make sure you just swap out the ice for some frozen berries and just get that extra 70 calories in. And if you continuously just continue doing that and you continue making small little adjustments like that, you can actually make one big change in your diet. Thanks so much for watching. If you're on a bulk, I definitely recommend you do all of these techniques to help out with your muscle growth and to help out with your bulking journey and just your journey overall into gaining muscle, because everybody's going to want to bulk up at some point in their life. So just make sure that you have all of these noted down somewhere. And thanks for watching.